Well, all right. Being a
I love
kid
the 90s.
in the 90s. I was born in 91.
So are you recording now?
Yep.
All right, absolutely. Kid, well, I moved around a lot. I don't remember much of Arizona. I remember moving to New York. Loved it.
Mom, what you got
I
for me?
need to write this down. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so I loved the Power Rangers a lot, man.
I don't think any kid has gotten the opportunity to be a part of a big city and so much excitement and be a part of something like that.
Let's see, I loved Winnie the Pooh too, which is kind of a weird contradiction to the Power Rangers in its own way, but Winnie was pretty sweet. And loved honey, which goes really well with peanut butter, which I loved peanut butter and honey sandwiches when I was a kid.
You need to show all that. I liked Boy Meets World. Okay. And I liked Doug.
Are you recording this, really?
Yeah, all of it.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I liked. Wait. What am I doing?
I like my house.
Okay.
Those were good times.
Keenan and Kel. Kel loves orange soda. Those are still inside jokes in my family. I mean, 21 years old, my sister's 20. We can still be at the dinner table and I can look at her and be like, who loves orange soda? And she will bust out laughing. I mean, years later, it's just made it. It's never played football. I didn't do anything like that. We bladed, man. It was like Brink.
Hey Arnold. She's still all that was the SNL of the 90s. Except SNL was also around in the 90s.
I loved it. I mean, that was my childhood. And that's, I mean, freaks me out, you know, because I don't even know how to understand what it is to like never leave your own county, where I hear that kids have this block set and that's been their life. They've never been outside of that.
It's weird to think though that there are 12,000 kids out there in Georgia, just Georgia, that are dealing with HIV and AIDS, and 95% of those kids are living below the poverty line. And that they probably won't get to love their youthful decade as much as I do. Unless, of course, we decide to help.
So definitely, you know, things that made my childhood are things that, you know, make life what it is today. And you want to make it that great for another kid. I mean, just to know that that's not there and that it can be there, and all it takes is some effort from someone else.
1.6 million?
1.6 million
We've raised
is what
over
we've done so far.
We've raised over $1.6 million for those kids, which is tremendously exciting. But the kids that are out there right now need the help that we can give. And hopefully that means that we can kind of use this next week to be a kid, and maybe this next year to be a kid for these kids. And that's what we're trying to do with our 90s theme.